Hello and welcome to today's episode, where we dive deep into the world of dog training, specifically answering that age-old question: when is the right time to start training your beloved canine companion? I've seen this question stump even the most well-meaning pet owners and professionals. It's a common pitfall, and one I personally stumbled into about 5 years ago. But here's the thing. It's actually quite avoidable once you know what to look for. There's a prevalent misconception that training should start at a specific age, like some magical point on the calendar. Many people think they should wait until their puppy reaches a certain milestone, like finishing their vaccinations or getting fully settled at home. Unfortunately, this delay can cause us to miss out on a critical period for learning and development. The truth is, the right time for training doesn't hinge on age, but on a dog's readiness to learn. From the moment pups open their eyes, they're absorbing everything, whether we're intentionally teaching them or not. Every interaction, every response, it's all shaping their understanding of the world. So let's talk about recognizing readiness. After 12 years in the field of canine behavior, I've learned that effective training doesn't follow a universal timeline. Instead, it's about picking up on subtle cues that show your dog is eager to learn. These cues can be different for every dog. For instance, you might notice a spark of curiosity or a brief moment of focus. For some puppies, these signs can appear as early as 8 weeks, whereas others might take a bit longer to show interest. A dog's temperament, just like a child's, plays a huge role in shaping their unique learning curve. Now, let's consider how readiness manifests across breeds. Take herding breeds like Border Collies or Australian Shepherds. They often show intense focus and eagerness to please from a very young age, sometimes as early as 7 weeks. In contrast, more independent breeds like Basenjis or Afghan hounds may require a more patient approach. These dogs might show readiness for brief moments of attention rather than sustained focus. One behavior I find particularly telling is the check-in behavior. This is when a puppy naturally looks back at their human during exploration or play. It's a simple action, but it demonstrates an awareness of the human-dog relationship and suggests that the puppy is ready for more structured learning. Another indicator is how your puppy responds to their name. Once they consistently turn their head when called, even with distractions, it's a sign their cognitive development is at a place where formal training can be effective. Environmental factors are also crucial. If a puppy has just moved to a new home, they might need days or even weeks to feel secure enough to focus on learning. Stress hormones like cortisol can impact their ability to retain new information, which is why jumping into intensive training during major transitions isn't advisable. I've seen this especially in rescue dogs, who often need time to decompress before they're ready to engage in training. So, how do we move forward from recognizing readiness to taking actionable steps? It's about a few core principles. First, start early but gently. This isn't a boot camp for puppies. Instead, begin with simple commands like sit and stay when your dog is a puppy, ideally between 8 and 12 weeks old. Keep these sessions short, about 5 to 10 minutes, to match their attention span. The beauty of starting early is that puppies' brains are incredibly adaptable during this developmental stage. Studies show that puppies who start basic training before 16 weeks often have better problem-solving abilities and handle stress better as adults. Consistency is another key. Everyone in the household needs to use the same commands and reward system. Consistency helps the dog understand expectations clearly and avoids confusion. I recommend creating a family training chart listing specific words, hand signals, and reward timings. For example, if one person says down and another lie down, the dog gets mixed messages, which can slow their learning progress. Even the timing of rewards matters. Delivering a treat within 3 seconds of the desired behavior strengthens the association for the dog. Now, let's talk about positive reinforcement, which is my preferred method, and for good reason. Using high-value treats, genuine praise, and engaging play fosters a love for learning. Research shows that positive reinforcement not only reduces dogs' stress and anxiety, but also strengthens the bond with their owners, leading to faster learning and better retention. It's important to know what motivates your dog. Some go wild for freeze-dried liver treats. Others prefer a favorite toy or enthusiastic verbal praise. Creating a motivation hierarchy can help match rewards to task difficulty. Don't underestimate the power of socialization. It's arguably as crucial, if not more so, than formal obedience training. Engaging your dog with different environments, sounds, sights, and people from an early age can boost their confidence and prevent issues like fearfulness or aggression. Studies suggest that properly socialized puppies are less likely to develop aggression, compulsive behaviors, or excessive barking as adults. The critical socialization period is typically between 3 and 14 weeks of age, though it can be a bit longer for some dogs. During this time, puppies are naturally more accepting of new experiences. Puppy socialization classes, even before full vaccination, can be valuable if conducted in clean, controlled environments with healthy puppies. Finally, remember to observe and adjust. Every dog is unique. What works for one might not work for another, so be patient and open to adjusting your methods. It's an ongoing dialogue, not a one-way lecture. Keep detailed training logs, noting what commands you practiced and how your dog reacted. This isn't just about recording what you did, but understanding your dog's progress and adapting your approach to suit their needs. So whether you have a new puppy or a rescue dog, the journey of training is not just about teaching commands. It's about building a relationship, understanding your dog's individuality, and creating a lifelong bond. I hope you found these insights helpful and feel more prepared to embark on or continue your training journey with your furry friend. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep those tails wagging and those paws moving forward.